Hey guys, today I'm really excited because I'm going to be testing a skincare device product. I would say I have a lot of problems. I have a lot of bumps all over my skin. I have a lot of expression lines. Those really bother me because I thought they would take longer to show up in my life, but no. So I have a lot on my forehead and also this area, the famous crow's feet. And another thing I would say that is really bothering me is large pores. The device I'm going to be testing out today is the Arbonne Genius Ultra device. I'm not an Arbonne consultant or district manager or anything like that, but I have a friend who works with Arbonne, and so she actually gave me this device to try out. And also my mom is also an Arbonne consultant, so I've used some Arbonne products here and there. So this is the Genius Ultra device that I'm going to be trying out. What I've read about and seen online about this device is that it works really well, and it's kind of a smart way of having your skincare actually work better. The ultrasound pulses that it puts through your skin when you use it, it puts it beneath the top layer of your skin. I'm not sure of the specifics, but basically it's going to make your skincare penetrate better and work better on your skin. So I'm really excited to try this out and see what kind of results I'm going to get on my skin that I'm not so happy with right now. And there are a series of products, of Arbonne products, that you use with this. It's a chargeable device, so it comes with a USB cord, so you can charge it using your Apple iPhone, a square charger. You can use your computer to charge it, and there's 3 warmth levels. So when you use it around the eye area, after doing some research, I saw that you should use the lowest warmth level on more sensitive areas like your eyes, and then the warmest levels you can use on not so sensitive areas like forehead. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try this over the next 3 or 4 days, and I'm going to put it all in this video for you guys to see the difference. Also, I'm going to be using it twice a day, morning and night, so I can see if I get some good results. So I will do a zoom in and show you my problem areas. So on my forehead, I have lines and lots of bumps. Here I have tons of expression lines. When I smile, you can see them more. I have a lot of bumps on my cheeks too, which has been happening more recently. I didn't have that before. Lots of bumps here on my chin, and then I have a few zits and actually zit scars. But yeah, so I'm not too happy with my skin. Oh, and I'm also going to be using it on my neck because I have really bad lines here. The first step before using this device is to use the facial cleanser. So I'm going to be using from the RE9 line, this smoothing facial cleaner. So step 1 was done and I cleansed, and yes, it was hard to cleanse with some makeup on, but I had no foundation, no concealer, nothing. Just my eyebrows and eyes are done, but I got it done. So I cleansed my face. Step 2, I'm going to be using the RE9 Regenerating Toner. So now that I'm done with the toner, step 3 is the Intensive Renewal Serum. So that is basically the most important step from what I've seen. This is the serum that works really well with the Genius Ultra device. And I've seen some people mix the Arbonne Nourishing Facial Oil a little bit to help it glide more, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take a small amount of this serum. So I have a small amount here, and I'm just gonna add 1 drop of facial oil to that. I'm gonna start with my forehead. So I put this on my forehead. I'm going to get the Genius Ultra device. It's already set at 3. You turn it on and it lasts for a minute. It turns off automatically, I think, after a minute. So I'm just going to work on my forehead. And I'm just gonna do overlapping circles like this. 30 seconds was up, I felt it kind of stop a little and it turned off. One thing I just remembered too is that I was told by my friend that it also helps produce more collagen, which is awesome for the skin. My forehead is having that refreshing, tingly feeling, which feels awesome. And I'm going to go to the cheeks now. So I'm gonna grab a small amount of serum again and a little bit of facial oil. And I'm gonna leave it on 3 because 3 was fine for me. So I'm gonna turn it on. By touching it, I can feel this one feels much smoother. I can feel tons of bumps on this side of my face, and on this side it's almost completely smooth. Like I don't feel any bumps on this side, and both sides were bumpy. Gonna try the other side. Now I'm going to do my nose, this area, and the chin. Okay, and now I'm going to do my eye area. So for that, I'm going to use step 4, the corrective eye cream. And I'm going to put it on number 1, the lowest warmth that there is on this device. So I did 30 seconds on each eye. I'm done for the morning, so any excess you can pat in, no rubbing in. My skin feels so smooth. I don't feel any bumps. My neck feels really smooth. One important note as well is please notice that when I used it under my eye area, do not go on top of your eye, on top of your eyeball, or on your eyelids. Really important. 2 important things are that with this device, you cannot use any type of product that has SPF or any creams that have SPF. And also, this does not work with acne products. You cannot use it with acne products. My under eye bags, I don't know, they just look kind of refreshed. Like the skin looks refreshed. My forehead pores are still kind of large though, and the lines are kind of there. Today was the first application. I'm gonna do it again tonight. So I'll put in some clips of me doing it over the next couple of days, and I'll come back to you guys in 3 days to tell you what I thought and to show you the results. So I'm back. Today is day 4. Last night I used the Genius device and I just used it right now. So let's do a zoom in on my skin and I want to see what it looks like. Don't notice the bags. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days and I have a few breakouts. During that time of the month, there's no way to get away from it. Okay, so I can't really see on camera. I'm gonna look here on my mirror. So one thing that I do notice is right when I use this, it does look like my pores here in this area, they do kind of close up a little. They kind of look smaller. And it looks like the lines on my forehead got a little bit better too. I have some deep lines, so obviously that won't get better right away. But it looks like some of the lines have faded a tiny bit. But the pores on my forehead aren't that great. It looks like there's been no change in that. I see a few changes, but I feel like with this device, you have to use it for a longer time to see better results. I don't think 3 or 4 days is enough time for you to transform your skin. And I think in general with any kind of skin device, that's the case. You have to, I think I'd have to do at least a month. So I can't say that I see any huge results, but I do imagine that using this for a month or more, you probably get amazing results. But in 3 or 4 days, I have seen that it seems like the lines on my forehead are a tiny bit better. Like the skin on my forehead looks tighter. Every time I use this, I do kind of feel like my skin is a bit tightened. One big thing is that my skin feels much smoother. I know the first day I saw a huge difference when I did the video here. I put my hands over my skin and I could feel so many bumps and everything, and after I used the Genius Ultra for the first time, my skin felt really smooth. Neck, I don't see much of a difference, but it's because the lines that I have in my neck are really deep, so I think I'd have to use this for way longer to see a difference. One thing that I really like about this is how easy it is to use, because I know sometimes what we do is we invest a lot of money in products and then we end up not using them because of laziness. I'm like that, but this is super easy to use. Basically, you just have to set aside 4 or 5 minutes for you to sit down, depending on how long you want to use it for, because I would use it for a full minute on my forehead, full minute on the cheeks. You could just do 30 seconds each section. It just felt nice. It kind of feels like a nice face massage. So that's something I really liked about this device. The other thing that I love is that it's wireless. You don't have any annoying cables to bug you, and also it's non-battery operated. So you charge it with the USB cord, which is awesome because you don't have to worry about getting batteries all the time. Let me know what you guys thought about this device in the comments. If you've already used this device, put it down in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!